afternoon. I am here at Ophir Pass. I'm actually on the Silverton or Red Mountain side, and the pass road is right behind me there. Today we've got a short yet exciting adventure planned. I did see some new wildfires on the northwestern side. Oregon, I believe, was where it was, and smoke will be coming as my guess, so I just jumped right out here kind of on a whim. And I think I'm gonna be glad I did, because this does look to be super cool. Class 3 ridge up Lookout Peak. So that is going to be accessed right from the top of Ophir Pass. And really, this side of the pass is fairly gentle, but I'll still just take the motorcycle, fly on up there that way, save some gas, have some fun, and then crank off that peak. So looking forward to checking it out. This area is magnificent. There have been several peaks now that I've climbed here, and none of them has disappointed. And they're actually relatively short and easy as well. So gonna keep hammering them out and enjoy myself. Hopefully we'll see you up there. Thanks for joining me on our way to Lookout Peak. Holy cow. So now we're on the Ophir side of Ophir Pass, and wow, really cool. Well, we're gonna go up over this other side to access Lookout Peak. Very popular destination for four-wheelers. And it's pretty obvious why. That's amazing. After a quick look at Ophir Pass proper, which was almost 12,000 feet, I am just a little bit on the Red Mountain side, and this is the beginning of the trail. You're basically gonna follow these power lines. This part that looks all worn out right in the center of frame, you go right up there, and then you follow the willows along, right along that, and then you start looking for cairns, and you go right by the guideline of that power pole. And there's a fantastic trail all the way to the summit. I just found a little turnoff. Probably could camp up here too. There are a couple guys right over my right shoulder that are, so great place all around. Lots of options, tons of beauty. Let's do it. All right, just powered up the last bit of snow. Beautiful red walls surrounding this giant cirque, along with a couple of epic towers for sure. And a fairly nice large talus and tundra slope. We'll just work up onto the ridge and then go for the summit. Really short, pleasant climb, especially if we just have an afternoon. Although afternoons are risky as far as the weather goes. Right, we have just broken out onto the ridge, and it is spectacular up here. Hopefully you can see all those amazing towers down below and behind me. Really cool, as well as the town of Ophir at the base of Ophir Pass there. So wow. Cool scenes all around, and not even a bad backdrop of glowing red walls. Here's the route up right here. Fairly obvious trail. Staggering colors and beautiful towers. definitely a solid section of class 4 right there. But wow, cool. There's Ophir. Here we are, heading for the summit of Lookout Peak. Man, is it awesome. So I am super psyched to present to you this incredibly high bang for the buck climb. That is Columbine Lake in the background right there, just spectacular. And then, as I've already mentioned, pass, just a ton of beautiful everythingness. So hopefully you're enjoying the ride. I know I am. Wow, wow, wow. And then just the other day, I was up there trying to get Lookout Peak South. Boy, really, Columbine Lake steals the show. I have been there before and it was amazing. And then I actually went over this ridge to Lewis Mine. That's a great video if you're interested. All right, oh wow. You can even see, if you look way out there, you can see sniffles. What a great place. Kind of a moody day too. And kind of an exciting climb. There was a little bit of stiff class 4, not particularly exposed, but a couple loose chunks in it and kind of gnarly. I have a feeling I'll be back here. Now for the gnar. Man, this is pretty scary to go down. Super duper steep. Down we go. Far in the background. I am back from Lookout Peak, actually all the way down Ophir Pass and back here at Mineral Creek, which is the creek that runs kind of parallel with Red Mountain Pass. So we're on the south end of Red Mountain Pass. Lots of information there, I'll stick a map on. But anyway, this was a fantastic trip. Highly recommend camping here right at the base of Ophir Pass. You got Mineral Creek as a cooler, stick your beer in there, everything's super awesome. The road up is super nice too. You could definitely do that in a Subaru easily, maybe even a sedan. I'm not gonna recommend it, but I'm pretty sure you could. Flew up on the motorcycle, that was no problem at all. My skinny on the climb itself, really fun. There were some technical spots, but the commitment level was so low. I mean, it had to be under 2,000 feet or around 2,000 feet, only a few miles. So my feet aren't even sore, great time. Some loose rock you will have to forge through that. If you pick your way really well and you watch for cairns, it's not too bad. But it is San Juan style, and there's like a million little loose chips all over the place on some of the climbing sections, so be careful. It turns out I didn't even really need to do that class 4 section to get up there. I knew I could, and the trail went there. On the way down, I actually ended up going a different way, not even intentionally, just never did cross that steep cliff again. So really fun, and the view's spectacular. So if you're an intrepid adventurer and you want to get something in quick and easy, or you're a lazy adventurer and you just want to do something epic and really not bust your ass, if you can get yourself to the top of Ophir Pass, Lookout Peak is great. That is the skinny on that. Hopefully you enjoyed the trip. I know I did, and man, seeing Columbine Lake from up there was spectacular. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Share with your like-minded friends. We're going to be doing a lot more cool and unique stuff, a little bit less of the popular stuff. That may not be as popular, but I don't really care because it's generally better, at least in my opinion. So hopefully you agree, and this is some great information for you to enjoy these kinds of adventures yourself. We'll see you on the next one. Go big.